Hailing from a family that has some 50 cousins, many of whom played water polo, it should come as no surprise that Jessica Steffens also got involved in the game. 2 Olympic medals and a FINA World Championship later, she set the bar fairly high. Emerging from Northern California's East Bay, Steffens cracked the women's senior national team roster as a teenager, helping the squad to gold at the '07 Pan Am Games. In 2008, she was solidified on the senior national team, earning silver at the Olympic Games in Beijing as one of the world's best defenders. Battling through injuries in 2010, Steffens capped a strong career at Stanford University and returned to form in 2011 with Team USA, helping navigate through a pressure-packed qualification process at the 2011 Pan Am Games. The 2012 Olympic Games followed, and this time the result was different. Steffens played an important role in lifting Team USA to its first Olympic gold in program history. She remains involved in the game today as a member of the USA Water Polo Board of Directors as an athlete representative.
I think most people who spend any time with Jess get a sense of her kind of laid back, silly personality, but she was definitely someone who was always wanting to learn the game and get better, always working hard, super dedicated to being not only the best at the tactical things in the water, but also just becoming a better leader and a better teammate, and how could she use that to make not only herself better, but everyone around her better.
I loved watching her when she was young. She maybe wasn't the most talented, but you could see this focus and this intensity. And I wanted to have that a part of our program at UCLA. And unfortunately for us, she chose to go elsewhere. But one of the reasons why I was so excited to take the job back in 2009 was to get the opportunity to coach players like Jessica Steffens.
I mean, Jessica's my idol, and we're very different. I mean, she's the oldest, 6 years older than me. I'm the annoying young sister, but I've always idolized her. Actually, I recently wrote a letter to Jess. I made a timeline. Okay, Jess changed to public school. I changed to public school. Like, Jess started swimming. I started swimming. Jess starts playing soccer. I love soccer. I start playing soccer. Jess plays water polo. I play water polo. Jess joins ODP. I want to join ODP. Jess goes to Stanford. All of a sudden, maybe I want to go to Stanford. And I didn't really, of course I realized it, but when I put it out in a timeline, I was like, oh my gosh, I am just trying to follow Jess's footsteps as best as possible. She was the best, and still is, the best older sister, and clearly, I mean, she continues to exceed the bar. She doesn't set the bar, she exceeds the bar, which makes it difficult for all us little siblings, because she's constantly improving, she's constantly developing, she's constantly doing things that you don't expect, and she's always doing it in her Jess fashion. She never changes who she is.
That first trip around the world in 2006 is one that is burned in my memory. We perpetually made fun of her for this, but she brought along a hardback cover book of mammals, the eyewitness books, and I just remember Kyle Kopp finding out that she had put that in her bag and carried it from Hungary to Italy to China and back, and it was just like a place of laughter where we just couldn't stop. There was a lot of that with Jess. She's just such a positive personality. It's hard to not smile when you're around her or thinking about her.
So for me, Jessica's always trying to find creative ways to solve teams' problems. As captain, you pick the attire for every game. So for me, it was always like, I tell people at the beginning of the day what we're wearing, but then I would still get 20 questions. So not patient, about these things. Jessica created this doll for me, Clarissa, and then had every outfit option, so then I would paste it on my door with the outfit of the day. So Jessica's a great problem solver. When I think about her and how she came onto this scene and developed quickly, it was just like, what does the team need? Do I have those skills to help the team? Yes, I need to be a better defender. I need to be a great shot blocker. I need to be a 5-on-6 specialist. She's always creative and thinking of solutions. So I think that you can compare that to her growth and onto the scene with the national team.
I think it's time for you to feel the love and appreciation and the gratitude that we have for you. You're amazing, I love you so, so much. I'm so grateful for all you've done, and I hope to make you proud. Thank you, congratulations, feel it, you deserve it more than anyone I know, more than anyone I know. I love you.